Welcome back to the channel. My name's Devon Gall. This is Sales is Easy. I'm your friend, mentor, and partner in business and sales. Today we're going to be learning about the 5 steps to a planned conversation. This is lead generation 101. This is cold pitching, as they call it. Before we start though, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, help this channel reach other people, help this channel reach the people that need it. What we're learning here is how to increase your sales, increase your wealth, increase your station in life, get you that promotion that you deserve, get you into that top 20% sales rep, get you on that high roller list, get you on that top of the boards list. All right, let's get started. Steps to a planned conversation. The idea here is that we're just prospecting. We're in a situation where we're interacting with people that have never, we're not thinking about us, all right? They might be walking into a location, they might be at like some kind of event, you might be going door to door. However you're going to market, this pitch works. It's built on the law of averages. Remember the law of averages from the basics video? If you talk to 100 people with 5-star smile, eye contact, enthusiasm, 10 are gonna stop and listen. 1 or 2 are gonna sign up, 3 maybe, if you're good, if you really maintain it, right? So this is a numbers game. You have to play the numbers, and we're not looking to sign up everybody. That's the first thing you got to remember. You're not trying to sell every single person you're interacting with. You're finding out if they're qualified. You're finding out if it even makes sense, all right? We don't want to sell to people that it doesn't make sense for, because then you're just going to create, you might be really good at sales, you might be really charismatic, you might be very persuasive, and you're going to convince somebody that doesn't really actually need it or want it because you're so dang good. And then what's going to happen is they're going to have buyer's remorse, and then they're going to, maybe they're already going to be installed and then have buyer's remorse, and then they're going to be the biggest headache of your life and give you bad reviews and hurt your company, and you don't want that, all right? So we're looking just for people that it makes sense for, and we're looking for people that we can actually help. So to start, we're going to do an intro, just real basic. Remember, your intro starts before the words come out of your mouth, before the first thing you say. So it starts with your image, it starts with your presence, starts with your body language. Remember in our last video, we talked about meeting the person with their eyes, making eye contact 10, 12 feet out. Maybe you're on the doors. As soon as they open that door, that first visual interaction, that first 0.4 seconds, that first 4 seconds, however you want to look at it. You got to be sharp. You got to be like a razor blade. You got to be somebody that they want to talk to, because they're making prejudgments about you right here. Okay, you haven't even said anything. You haven't even done anything, and the person's already deciding, like, I don't want to talk to this person. I do want to talk to this person. What's this person all about? What, they got great energy. They got horrible energy. Well, they're making all these decisions, even unconsciously, subconsciously making these decisions about you right now, and you haven't even said anything. So be aware, your intro is starting before this happens, all right? So you make you make eye contact, you raise your hand up high, you greet them like an old friend, you got a big smile, you got great open body language, and you just say hi. Hey, how you doing? Something basic, right? This is a formula, so you can plug and play these things. These are examples. You can stick to these exact words. I've used these exact words, and they work for multiple products and services. But you can plug and play some of these things. But the idea is you got to start with an intro. Hi. Next, you got to go to a hook. This is your pattern interrupt. They're busy, they're doing something else, they're not thinking about you, they're not thinking about whatever you're doing, whatever your product or service is all about. They're thinking about whatever they're doing, right? So you got to interrupt their pattern. You got to kind of stun them, stop them, get them to slow down, get them engaged. So I like saying, first you're bringing the hand down, right? So you start with, hey, and then you go to, as you're bringing the hand down, because this is your body language, you're kind of like instructing them to stop real quick, comma. We don't wait for a response. We just have a very slight pause here, real quick. Now you can say something else here. Remember, it's plug and play. You can say quick question, you can say before you run, maybe you're on the move. You can say before I run, right? Or you can say, I like this one. If you don't mind me asking you quick, Now I'm not going to wait for a response. That question is not to wait for a response. All right, and 1 out of 1,000 times they will say, I do mind you asking. So that can happen, and then you just disengage. No big deal. Remember, 99% of your engagements when you're cold prospecting are going to be a rejection. That's okay. So real quick, if you don't mind me asking, do you currently use competitor A or competitor B? All right, so this is whatever is your product or service's main competitors in your market. You're just finding out, you're using question-based selling right now. You're digging in, you're under, this is a hook and a qualifying question. Next, you continue to qualify. You dig a little bit deeper. Are you currently paying over, and I like using my body here, I like using my hands, are you paying over dollars a month or under dollars a month? Or are your current cost above blank a year or below blank a year? Whatever your subscription cost is for your product or service here. So now we figured out who they have and how much they're spending. This is vital information for later on in the presentation. But the big mistake people make here is they go right into selling. They go into, hey, I got this product or service and it costs this much and it's better and it's cheaper or whatever. And I hate that word hurts my ears, cheaper, right? Cheap equals crummy, right? But they go right into selling right here. Big mistake. That's, you don't want to sell, right? I don't want to talk to salespeople. They don't want to talk to salespeople. So don't sell right here. This is what you're going to do. You're going to tell them exactly who you are and what you're doing. All right? This is your short story. The key to a short story is it's short. Again, we're not selling. We're just going to tell them exactly who we are and what we're doing. My name's Devon, right? I'm not a salesperson, I'm Devon. I am helping blank, I put people here because you can say people for anything, take control of their product or service cost today or this weekend or whatever. I like to put a little urgency today or this weekend, this week, something, this month, whatever. Urgency type statement right here. So my name's Devon. It's a lot easier to say no to a salesperson instead of saying no to Billy, saying no to Stephanie, saying no to Devon, right? I am helping people take control of their product or service cost today. I underline this because make it specific to your product or service. Maybe you're helping dentists or something. Maybe you're helping business owners. Maybe you're helping restaurant owners. Maybe you're helping homeowners. Make them feel special. I'm only helping eye doctors today, right? My name's Devon, I'm helping eye doctors take control of their insurance costs. My name's Devon, I'm helping car dealerships take control of their inventory costs. Whatever it is, whatever. It's plug and play, it's a formula, it's any product, it's any service, it's any type of person, but make them feel special. You can't just say, my name's Devon, I'm helping people take control of their product or service. That works too. But I like to make them feel a little bit special. Oh, you're a homeowner? That implicitly means renters can't do this, all right? So you're special because you own a home. You're immediately special because you own a home, right? Now you feel good about yourself too, because only I can get this because I'm a homeowner, right? Now we're going into the close. This is where we're setting up the appointment. This is where we're setting them up. Now the appointment might be right there, right? Bing, bang, boom. You're going to go right into the appointment from here. Or it might be a couple days from now, or it might be with somebody else. You might have to, you're like a BDR and you're setting it up for the sales rep to actually go out, do the presentation with the whatever. All right? So you can just close here. You can just close, and a close is getting them to invest some information, getting the prospect to commit a little bit. Maybe you don't even really need that information, truly, to get the presentation started, but getting them to commit and give you that information is so powerful because now they're invested, now they have skin in the game. So here's an example of just closing. It's easy, I just take your basic info and we can get you set up for a proposal. It's so easy. I just take your name, email, phone, and address today, and we'll get you an expert to come out there and show you everything. That's a close, all right? That works, totally. Then I found out about this thing about halfway through my sales career called a takeaway close. Now, I wish I knew this at the beginning because this is so much more powerful, and I've done both, and I've used both extensively in the field, and field tested both of these, a regular close and a takeaway close. Takeaway close works better. Takeaway close just works better. Takeaway close means you're taking it away from them, you're creating exclusivity, not everyone can get this. All right, so this is the very boilerplate version of this takeaway close, like it fits everything and everybody. Not everyone can get it. Let's see if you can get it. Not everyone can get it. Let's see if you can get it. What's your commitment, investment, info? I need you to commit, to invest, to give me the skin in the game. Right? But this is plug and play too. This is a formula. Remember, just takeaway close 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are all little things that you can interchange as long as you're sticking within the structure. The structure is the most important thing here. The words you can kind of play with a little bit. Don't go too far off into left field, because this works. Don't add too much. Don't start selling. Don't start putting in discounts and crap that's not in here, right? But not everyone can get it. Okay, go back to the people part. Not all the dentists in this area can get it. Not all the car dealerships in this area qualify. Not all homeowners are a good fit for this. Let's see if your home is a good fit. Not all restaurants really, it doesn't really make sense for all the restaurants to get this. Let's see if your restaurant's a good fit. What's your blank, whatever it is. So make it special, make it about them, make it about whatever. And then you can add like a regional statement or a common, let's say you do a lot of sign-ups and then installation goes to happen, and installation doesn't happen because of X, Y, and Z. Whatever, maybe they're not up to code in their building, or they have a structural orientation is out of whack, or there's some kind of environmental conditions that prevent installation. Whatever, I don't know what your product or service does. I don't know what your install process looks like, but if you can find or identify some common thing that prevents people from getting your product or service, put that in here. Oh, not everyone can get it because of X. Not everyone in this area can get it because of there's too many, this situation that comes up. You're just telling them like straight up, like this is a very common reason why people actually can't get it. Let's see if you're one of the lucky ones, right? That's what you're implying. I've actually heard somebody, that's actually where I learned this from. The guy was off the wall. I loved it. He had great energy. He would say, well, not everyone can get this. Let's see if you're one of the lucky ones, right? So that works. That it depends on your style. It depends on what your ability is, what you're comfortable with. But that's really what we're implying is, let's see if you're one of the chosen few, the exclusive people, the 1 in 5 people that can actually get this awesome product or service, right? So let's put it all together, see how it looks. Remember, body language is everything. Hey, real quick, if you don't mind me asking before you run, do you currently have blank or blank? Great. Are you paying over dollars or under dollars each month for that service? Okay, awesome. My name's Devon. What I'm doing is I'm helping people take control of their blank cost today. The thing is, out here, not everyone can really get it because of X. Let's see if you're one of the lucky ones. Let's see if you can do it. What's your blank? And that's it. Now I'll just throw this little bonus. I'll throw this little bonus in there because 9 out of 10 times they're not going to say, okay, let me sign up. 9 out of 10 times they're not going to say, oh, all right, let's sign up. Even you do it perfect, it's okay. This is normal. They're going to have a smoke screen. They're going to, oh, this is this thing or that thing, or I don't handle that, or blah, blah, blah. I'm not right now. I got to think about it. They're going to throw that kind of smoke screen out, and that's okay. We expect that. So I'm going to give you a little secret smokescreen overturn here. It's called overcome the initial rebuttal, or overcome the initial objection. All right. Well, humor me. Let's check anyways. What's your whatever it is? And then you look at your CRM, whatever you're using a device, something you're inputting all your information into. Just stare at your CRM. Say, oh, well, I mean, we're here anyways. Just get close to them. You're nonchalant here. This is like totally chill. It's cool. Well, we're here anyways. Let's just check. Well, what's your blank? What's your address? What's your website? What's your restaurants? Where's your business located? Whatever it is. Whatever information you're gathering here. That's it. That's the whole video. Appreciate y'all. Stay tuned. Check the link below. I got my ebook on sale right now. You can get it. You can get all this information in a nice little format so you can start deploying this, start taking your people to the next level, get your people like my people, and get them to be the #1 in your region. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. See you on the next one.